Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Joe, and today I'm going to tell you why most couples will never get to retire. Now, before I get to that, I'd like to give you some statistical numbers, and that's that about 50% of couples they cannot continue the same standard of living going into retirement as they had before retirement. All right. Now, in addition to that, there's about 29% that don't have enough money saved going into retirement. And even more, about 51%, if the money that they save, assuming it was enough, the money they save runs out, well, there's no plan to substitute the lack of whatever gap they have. So 50% can't continue the same standard of living, 29% not enough money saved, and 51% no contingency plan. Now, why is it that most couples will never get to retire financially? And the fact is that it's not because we didn't work hard, we took it easy, responsibility or anything like that. It's just that the system has not been in our favor for a while. And in a minute, I'm going to show you the numbers. But the fact is that the system, it's been getting increasingly harder to be able to financially retire once you hit 62, 65. Now, here's what happened. I will put it this way: the dream versus the reality. Whether you work for somebody else or you have your own business, the fact is that the system that everybody, pretty much everybody would say, unless you had it clear from the beginning and you worked your way to millions perhaps. But the fact is that the dream versus the reality is that the dream was like you work for 30 years, you save enough money, and eventually you get to retire and enjoy your retirement. But the reality is that once you start in your adulthood life, you have family responsibility, you have unforeseen circumstances that happen, and you get too busy. And before you know it, the years pass. You're in your 40s, your 50s. And before you know it, you're in your 60s. And the money that you wanted to save, $1,000 a month, $1,500, $500, whatever it is, you never were able to save that much. And if you did, something happened, you had to use it. And that's the fact for most couples. So what happened is that you get to retire and you don't have enough savings. Now I'm going to give you the numbers like I mentioned before. The average expenses of a couple is somewhere between $5,000 and $6,000. And when you retire, average Social Security is somewhere between $1,500 to $2,000. So let's assume it's $2,000. $2,000 husband and wife, that's $4,000. Now you have $4,000 coming in fixed income, and you have in expenses, let's say $6,000. Whatever it is, between $5,000 and $6,000. Let's say $6,000. That's $2,000 gap right there. Now, not everybody was able to save $1,000 every month or $2,000. Now, if you have $2,000 in gap between the expenses and the fixed income, you're talking about $24,000 per year. Now, let's say you get to retire, you work till 65, and the average person lasts till 80. Let's give it 85, because now apparently we're living longer. So 85, 65 to 85, you're talking about 20 years. Now 20 years at $24,000 per year, 10 years will be $240,000. 20 years, you're talking about $480,000. Realistically, who's able to save $480,000? So $480,000, assuming you don't have unforeseen circumstances and as you get older, you get the health issues, and if health insurance doesn't cover everything, you have to go into your savings. So right there, you have to change your standard of living, or you cannot continue your standard of living. And the savings get reduced, so you have less to count, less savings to count on. And that's what, the numbers don't add up. And that's the reality of most couples. I mean, you're talking about $480,000 in savings. And what happened if you outlast your savings? Let's say you last till 90, another 5 years. Well, at that age, still, doesn't matter the age. You don't want to depend on anybody. At least that's the way I see it. Now, that's why most couples, they stay stuck. And that's because one or the other has to continue working, going into retirement. Unfortunately, both can't retire at the same time, or even if they both get to retirement age at the same time, one has to continue in order to fill that gap. Now, another thing is the expenses. Most people get to retirement, and in order to deal with that gap, they start cutting expenses. The problem is that you start cutting expenses and you're cutting into your lifestyle. Then either you downsize, you reduce your space, you stop going on vacations, you drive your vehicle, the same vehicle, for more years. If you were helping family, you have to stop helping your kids. So people try to reduce expenses in order to deal with that gap. And it shouldn't be like that. So cutting expenses is not enough. Now, if cutting expenses is not enough and the math doesn't work, what can be done? And the only way, I mean, at 60, 65, you don't want to get another 9 to 5. So the only way is start early as possible. And it's never too late, by the way. I'm 63, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Start building another income source, little by little, one step at a time. That's what I'm doing here with this YouTube channel. One video at a time, one step at a time. Any small step is good. $50 here, $50 there, $100. The hopes are that eventually it builds up, 300, 500, and that makes a difference. Small amount makes a difference. Small amount here, small amount there, it makes a difference. The problem is that most people won't do it. Most people will just hope that retirement works. And that's why most couples get stuck. And they don't get to continue the same lifestyle when they retire. They get stuck. They hope for retirement to work, for everything to be taken care of. But fixed income is not going to fix it. And that's Social Security. Social Security is proven that it's not enough. And savings, well, not everybody gets to save $500,000. And those that do, well, if they put it to work, good. If they don't, they take a risk of running out of savings. And that's the other, 29% that they run out of savings. And 51% don't have a backup plan. So the only way to make the math work is by creating another source of income. Anything, little by little, one step at a time. And that's the only solution that I see. And that's what I'm doing. And you can do it. It doesn't matter. I mean, everybody has a story. Everybody has had decades of experience. It's just a matter of putting your mind to it and getting it done. If this video made you think about your situation, put it down in papers and check out your numbers, see where your gap is, and if it exists, start now. Anything that you can do now, it will be greatly compensated later on. Don't wait too long. At this age, we have no years to waste, and we don't want to waste time. So if you like this video, I hope that You share it, you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.